This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Here's Carr to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Now Carr. Roberts with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Carr looking deep in the... He's got a man complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On 1st down, Murray. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Here we go. Red 18.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Finding time. He finds Roberts complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So they're operating in the red zone. Shotgun now for Carr. This will be caught at about the 3. No, not good here. Their field general is still down, and that would not bode well for this offense if he's unable to continue. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have moved out in front. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Now it's Ellington to return.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
On the pickup there. And the Cards are going to have a first down. Shift together here from the D-line.
Get ready.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Call it a gain of 3. And it's a second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Seven yards to go on second down.
3 down. All right now, Blue 58.
Back to throw. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. Fells has it, left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterback's like, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Darren Fells, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He's back to throw. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good game. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. And on 2nd and 10 now. To throw his car. Roberts with it over the middle. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now this thing's coming down to the big left leg of Sebastian. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now this thing's coming down to the big left leg of Sebastian Janikowski. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your...